Hey, what's up guys, the Feeble here, bringing you episode 19 of my FIFA 13 manager mode. This manager mode is as Fulham, as I am on season 2 at the moment. I'm bringing you some really good games here, 5 to be precise. 2 of them are Champions League game, one of them is the Carling Cup, so some really important games that you're about to see. This first one is against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. As you can see there, Gomez does make it 1-0 for Bayern Munich. I think the last result I played them, I think it was only 1-0. That was 1-0 to me, of course, and Teo there with a nice little silk goal, making it 1-all. All I wanted was a draw really, just to ensure my top place going through, mainly because I already have the points, because Bayern Munich are second place and they've already had a lot of draws. The next Champions League game that you will see will be at the end of this video, and it's against Zenit. They're also a really good team. The other team in my group was Olympiacos. I beat them both times, and Roder Jaeger there making it 2-1. And a little spoiler here, that is how the game finishes. Nice cross there by Delofo. Very happy with that result. I find that for Champions League I usually play Roder Jaeger. It's very unusual for me to have on this game. Usually for sort of cup games I have Roder Jaeger on striker, and league games I have Teo, mainly because I'm playing so many games at the minute that I just need to rest Teo and rest Roder Jaeger, you know, every other game pretty much, because I do not want to have any injuries to them. I've recently picked up an injury, this will be in the next episode. It's to De Jagger, I believe it is, and I've had to have Steven Sidwell come in and replace him because he's literally just come back from injury as well, and I've still got Aaron Hughes on injury as well, so not very good. This next game is against Norwich City. This is an absolutely incredible goal. Christian Teo there making it a very nice goal after Susaeta's first goal. He is just so good. In this league, I think so far he has about 18 goals in the league so far, and the next place has 8 or 9 goals, and he adds to his tally there with yet again another goal, making it his second on of the game. He is on for a hat-trick. The next goal is scored by Damien Duff. This is quite a nice finish. He was very lucky to get the rebound. But so far in the league I'm progressing well. I've only had a couple of draws. I think I have one loss as well, 1 or 2 losses. I can't remember who that was to. It might have been to Aston Villa, I think. I'm not quite sure. And Kasami there as well with the sweet finish in, making it 5-0. That is how this game ends. So yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm 6 points ahead of Manchester City, who are in second place. So I am top, and that is where I want to end up, because I want to win the league. I want to win the Champions League. I'm not quite sure if I will, because I'm probably going to end up playing some absolutely dominating team. A little bit of a spoiler, I do go through and I did check who I have for the next round, and it's Bayer Leverkusen. It's who that I'm going to have after that. It is going to be a problem, because it could be someone like Juventus, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid are all on the other side, as it were, the tournament tree, so I won't be playing them. A very lucky goal there from Jonas. That came in extra time against Chelsea for the Capital One Cup. Very happy to progress through. I'm playing Charlton next, and I'll either be playing Tottenham Hotspur or Newcastle in the final. That's if I beat Charlton. I hope that I do. I mean, I could beat Chelsea just. I hope that I can beat Charlton. So I've sort of been struggling with all these massive games that are coming up, and I found that I'm going to have to be selling a couple of players. A couple of them is very unfortunate, because I got them, well, in the summer after the first season and before the season, so they haven't played many games for me, but I've turned out that they haven't been very good. And one of the ones that has been a real disappointment, and I'll tell you the reason why afterwards, is Ganzo. If you guys are unfamiliar with him, he's a centre attacking midfielder from Santos in Brazil. You guys will probably know Santos for the team that Neymar plays for, but there are other amazing players that also play for that team as well, and probably the top one that isn't Neymar is Ganzo. His stamina and his fitness is just awful. I have him on for a game. He does well. Not too bad. He's 84 rated, but after the game you just can't play him for the next one unless you have a break, in which I don't at the minute, because of all the games I'm playing with Champions League, Carling Cup, and then coming up soon I'll have the FA Cup as well, and there's just so many games to be played that he just can't keep up and play 2 games in a row, so I keep having to swap him out, which I don't like. it's just annoying me because, well, I bought him for 18 million, which is a lot of money, but unfortunately he's going to have to go. I'm not quite sure who I'm going to get as a replacement. I'm eyeing up a few people. I might be thinking about getting Thomas Müller from Bayern Munich. He's a really strong centre attacking midfielder. Other candidates include someone like Isco, who is really good, and a few other players from La Liga as well. I'm pretty set on staying with La Liga players. I probably will buy some players outside eventually, but for the way that the stats have turned out for the teams I haven't been playing as, it's been incredible. Like I was just cruising through the transfer list, so I was thinking about buying a couple of players, as you are, and I saw Sergio Busquets was 87 rated. I mean, he must have having a dominating season last year. Also, Xavi has gone down to 84 rated, so he's obviously had a really bad one. It's now dirt cheap. So I'm thinking about getting Sergio Busquets on the cheap, on the sly, because he is about, I say about 14 million for an 87 rated. I need to get a couple of new centre backs as well, because Mark Bartra hasn't performed very well. Hughes is injured. Burn, he's good for me, but he's 58 rated. And that is just awful, and that is not what I want as a reserve centre-back. I'm thinking that I'm going to get in Hummels and Sergio Ramos. This is all speculation about if I win the Premier League. If I win the Champions League, then I'll have the budget for these. But also I need the money to pay for contracts as well, because obviously some will end for the team this summer. So I don't think that I will be buying anyone in January, and I might just leave it. I might try and get someone on loan. I'm not quite sure, just to see if they can perform well for me, just like a backup player, maybe a backup centre back, just for on loan for a season until I can get money to buy proper ones, because I am pretty skint with about 20 million. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. You've been amazing if you've watched it this far. Please like and subscribe, it helps me out so much. Please also write in the comment section below how I can improve as a commentator. I'm always trying to improve. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I've been the Feeble. I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.